Okay, the desk arrived first thing in the morning for the room. Well, morning-ish, and between 10 and no, between 12 and half 2 was the estimated delivery. And it was just outside before I headed off to work for 1:30. Didn't hear them knock, it didn't ring the bell, but it was outside. So I dragged it in, come back home after a 4.5 hour shift. And first thing I did, come in, dragged it up the stairs and assembled it. Didn't even have anything to eat yet. Well, only just now. And it's now, I come home about, 20 to 6, 25 to. Arrived home. It's now 9:30. So I've been shuffling a lot around. It didn't really take too long to assemble it. It was just I did have to reassemble a little bit because it was me talking about, and you might see that video clip. Depends what I do with the video editing. The left side and right side because it's reversible. Giving hints so that you know which orientation. And there's one thing I didn't do, so I ended up with the wrong orientation. So I had to take some things apart a little bit and reassemble, but here it is. So that's the brand new one, with from here to here. We got shelving. Now this one can be adjusted to go up a level if I wanted to. I think it's nice enough like that. And of course the supports at the back, the struts, the ones at the back, well, the orientation I had, they would have been going where I was looking at that, and the holes for it and all that meant that that would be over on the right side. And I got it all sorted. So that here is part of the old desk. So it lines up and it matches the style. The two styles match. Of course, you can see a bit of a defined line here. I don't mind that, but it's the same kind of finish. I love that. This will be adjusted. This feet at the bottom, they can be adjusted a little bit to line this up a little bit more. It's more or less flush now, but you get it done a little bit more. And of course I like this for the old one as well. That's useful for keyboards or a cup of tea on here. Plenty of room. Still lots to do for cabling, wiring, get the spare screen up. Clock's non-tickable, and when I received it I was worried, does this tick? But the it said no, it's silent, and it is silent. I like the fact that the hand is the second hand. It's a smooth turn as well. So that's part of the old desk as well. That's part of the old desk as well for the corner. I still might have uses for that. I bought some new pillows. Because some old pillows here can be thrown away. I mean, that's my bed, so it does get extended by using the chair I sit in. Actually, a corner sofa will go in that room, in that corner, and the bed thing there, I'll just take it apart and get rid of it, because I'll sleep on that sofa. The sofa I got in mind, if they still sell it at a relatively cheaper price on eBay, I'll go for that one. But again, that's ideal place there because that's going to have a fish tank on it, most likely. Had lots of uses for this shelving. I feel spoilt with all this space. It's beautiful. I don't work tomorrow, so I might scrub some of the walls a little bit, not heavily, they're pretty clean anyway. What I mean is just tertiary clean over and start putting some of that up. That's the wallpaper. Yeah, it's taking shape because this carpet will disappear. I'll be getting rid of that, and I'll be putting down, if it works out all right, I'll get a small amount to start with to see, to discern whether it's viable for me, or then if it's not, if I think something's wrong, I'll get somebody in to do the vinyl, complete the whole floor. But there's sticky back panel sheets that you can get, vinyl flooring, and everything I've been reading about it seems promising. I just thought the back of my mind seemed to be too good to be true, but they're 2 mil thick, and I'm thinking I want a little bit thicker than that. But we'll see. I'll take some carpet up, and there's wooden floorboards underneath here. I need to get that clean and scrubbed before I put those down. I'll put some down, sticky layering. It's waterproof, it's fire retardant, resistant, sorry. And people have said, oh, it's great, it looks great finish, it's hard wearing. So yeah, see how that works. I'll see if it works, it works. Great. And it also means I can buy a bit and do a bit rather than a big cost all at once. I'd love to do a payment all at once, but I'm not a rich oligarch, a part of a rich oligarch cult, fucked up piece of shit like it is for the Republican Party in America, right? So I can't just buy what I want when I want it. Or I have to buy a little bit of what I want and wait because I'm on a budget, right? Whole America is on a budget, but the rich oligarchs don't care for that. Fuck you, it just really is. I'm sick of America poisoning everything. Just stop interfering with other countries as well. It's like America's some kind of fucked up disease at this point. It really is. Anyway, enough of this rant. I just energy spent, and I feel like I've just been reviving a little bit because I just didn't really eat much all day. Well, I think I had an apple. Come home, do the desk, and this that I haven't stopped to clean up, and then it got messy again because cardboard and polystyrene everywhere. Yeah, and then I thought, sod it. About 9 o'clock, I went and got something to eat. Not always the best time of day to eat because usually that's when your metabolism's slowing down. You don't really utilize it, but I'm sure I'll utilize it. So I had shepherd's pie, not homemade, pre-packed. Wasn't too bad actually, and some fish. Ate a yogurt before that. I was really hungry. Yeah, I have some water as well, just hydrate a bit. I'm really pleased with the desk. I can already see in my head how I can utilize those shelves. That's really, really useful. Better than the adaptation I had when this was a corner desk and I use a plank underneath for extra shelving. It was a good idea at the time, but it didn't necessarily fully work, I guess, for what I wanted ideally. But I was in a room where I had to improvise on everything I did because there wasn't enough space. Because the stuff I got is bulky comparative then to the smaller space. Yeah. I love this. I made sure everything was super tight as well. And it looks like I got some spare screws because I did It might be for the fact that maybe there's one version that comes with an extra shelf anyway, but I can move that shelf up. It looks like there's also a screw that doesn't go for that, for the shelving bit. I'll look through it, go over it. But I looked everywhere, all over it. There's no empty holes, apart from those at the front there. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, and I can't see the lights shining off. There. That's where the shelving can be adjusted to that height if I wanted to. Which is ideal for somebody who's got a tower PC actually. So you might want to raise that because some of them are really high. Great, adjustable, reversible. Those spare screws are definitely spare because you can't do anything with them in this unit, but they're always coming in handy, right? And it was also, they throw in the Allen keys and spanners. I was looking for a spanner the other day actually, so now it's handy to have one. But chances are now I come across something I don't have a spanner for and it'll be the wrong size. It's okay though, it's all good at the end of the day. Thanks for watching, take care, and I look forward to doing another video soon. Bye.